Good afternoon, YouTube. So this video we're going to do some maintenance on the forks and some other follow-on activities as well. So in order to do this, we're going to remove the exhaust. We're going to jack the bike up a little bit. We're still going to make sure the rear tire has contact, just enough to get the front tire off the ground. Remove the front tire, the front wheel assembly. Then we're going to remove the forks, bring those inside. We're going to put new fluid in them. We're going to replace the oil seal and put new fork boots on as well. When we come back out, we're going to reinstall everything in reverse order. We're going to service the brakes as well. That'll be another video, and that will be it. So let's get started here. Morning, YouTube. As you can tell from last night's video there, I was in a little bit of a pickle with this bottom fork bolt. It's a common issue. There's tons of resources out there on the internet about how to get them out. I tried literally everything other than the impact gun to get it out. So I tried the broom handle method, where you take the top off and you shove a broom handle up there and it keeps spinning. I tried putting as much pressure on it as possible. Tried pulling the fork out as much as I could. Nothing would work. So I was at basically the final straw today before I went out and bought an impact gun. So basically what I did was I took my Allen wrench and I cut, where did I put it? I lost the spare piece, doesn't matter. Anyway, I cut the curved portion off with my angle grinder using my vise there. I compressed the fork as much as I could with a cargo strap, and I took my cordless drill, put it in there, just started at the lowest possible speed and brought it up, and then lo and behold, the thing came right out. So that was the key for me to fix this. So hopefully this will help some of you with your troubles there if this happens to you. Anyway, back to the video. Hey YouTube, back in the workshop here. So we're going to go over another issue that happened to me when I was servicing the forks here. So I already went over the nut at the very bottom, having difficulty taking that out. Show you the method of potentially solving that. There's also another issue that came up. It was removing the fork seal itself. I was able to get them out on both of them, but that was another major issue as well. Usually on newer bikes I've worked on, it's simple as just putting the screwdriver in and popping it out. However, these ones, who knows how long they've been in there. This bike was made in 1976, so this could have been the original seals. Who knows? The fluid didn't look too bad. It was still like a nice greenish color, but who knows? Who knows how long those seals have been in there? So what I had to do was, you probably saw on the sped up video, me here struggling, had the little putty knife. I was trying to get it out. I was there with the screwdriver trying to pop it, but nothing was working. Nothing at all. So what I had to do was I took it outside, each individual bottom piece here, and I got my torch out and I just heated this bottom piece. Just heated it till it was nice and warm. And then I got a little screwdriver pry bar. Excuse me, just need 3 hands for this thing. Once it was nice and warm, I put a piece of rag right here, just so the surface wouldn't get marred up. And then I put it under the seal, and it's resting on the rag right here, and then I just go around like that, and then eventually it pops out. So that's how I got the oil seals out. Sorry you couldn't get that on camera. But next thing we're gonna do is I have the new oil seals in the freezer right now to shrink them down. I'm gonna pop them in. Then I'm gonna let them just these parts sit overnight, and then I'm going to take the nice chrome sleeves here. I'm going to let them sit out in the workshop overnight to freeze so they constrict as well. And in the morning, I'm going to come in and shoot those in. So stay tuned. Good day, everyone. It's early morning here down in the shop. So next step, as promised, we're going to put in the sleeves and service the shocks there. We can also put the dust boot caps on. We're gonna put the new fork gaiters on as well. So yeah, take care of that this morning as well. Factory service manual calls for 180 cc's max of 40 weight fork oil, which I don't have, but I do have ATF. I've heard this is a good alternate. I'm just gonna test it out and see how it works. If I don't like it, doesn't work out well, just drain it and get the good stuff. Anyway, follow along. Thanks for watching. Here we go. We finally finished assembling both these forks with the new fork boots. I couldn't find any black zap straps, so I had these little metal ones left over. I think they look kind of classy. But, you know, at this point, it's probably, this bike is probably like polishing a turd, but whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take these outside, reinstall them on the bike, reinstall that front wheel, get everything torqued down nice, and mark it off. Hey, we just finished the fork install. It's all temp installed right now. Everything's on tight. However, it still needs to be torqued. So I'm gonna go roll into bed, find the torque values, and come out here in the morning and torque everything down. Next video will be reinstalling the brake and bleeding them as well, and we'll go through that process. Thanks for watching.